Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Happy Friday night. Just got done watching. Well, I got home from a long 14-hour day at work, so that was fun. So, family's asleep, and I'm just winding down. But obviously, first thing I do is I turn on Champion DJK's new video. I know he's happy to get those cars, and those two Ultra Reds, there's only one guy I would have given those up to. And it stung a little bit, but, you know, it's just diecast. Anyways, there's a little bit of a saving grace later in this video, so we'll get to that. But as he mentioned, if you guys watched his video, if you didn't, you should check it out. If you don't follow his channel, you should. It's Champion DJK. No spaces, just Champion DJK. Great diecast channel, very informative, especially if you're into Auto World. He mostly does premium stuff. He does do some Hot Wheels, but anyways, you know, in this hobby, relationships develop, and that's been probably one of the better ones, I would say, that has developed for me. So anyways, I'm glad that those cars went into one of the most complete Auto World collections out there. And anyways, as he mentioned, I've been doing some Johnny Lightning wheel and tire swaps. I did one probably like a week ago that I haven't shown. I just forgot the last couple videos. So obviously this car doesn't look, this car looks worse. This is a sacrificial car. But I can't get rid of the casting because it's a 73 Pontiac GTO. It's nicely detailed. And where else are you going to find a 73 Pontiac GTO? You're not going to. So I'm going to keep the car in my collection. And I don't think the black wheels look terrible, but they definitely don't look nearly as good. But as I said, this was a sacrificial car. It's the car that got the original wheels from this that really benefited. And I'll show that one right now. So this is a Chevy Caprice. These are the wheels and tires that originated with the GTO, but this Caprice just needed a facelift. It's the same tooling that they use for the 95, 96 Chevy Impala. So I think it came out really nice. It displays awesome on the shelf. And to me, I'll take the GTO looking worse to have this one looking better. But I wanted to show another one too that I did. And this thing, I think looks killer, but this casting, you know, that one thing Johnny Lightning does is they diversify their tooling catalog. They do cars in the scale that no one else does. And I don't think anyone else has done this. Hot Wheels might have at some point, but I promise you it's not this nice. Now this car had really nice wheels and tires on it to begin with, but I took the wheels and tires from this and put them on the 81 Malibu, and now that car looks amazing. I got these wheels and tires. You probably recognize them. They're from the Fox body that just came out last year, and that car is just so subpar that it doesn't faze me to take the wheels and tires off of it. This casting is so much nicer. The Fox bodies that I get into are the green light. So, you know, I have no problem sacrificing a Johnny Fox body for the wheels and tires. I think this car looks 100 times better than it did, even with the original wheels and tires that came on it. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been doing with the Johnnies. It's just a matter of, you know, seeing wheels and tires on those cars and then looking at the castings you have trying to decide which wheels and tires would look best where. And it all started when I got the Miho Land Cruisers. So, anyways, I really like this Chevy Monza. I think it looks great. Really cool little casting, and it's so well done. My only complaint with it is the scale. But, you know, you can't have everything. So, really cool. All right, so now we're going to get into... I don't have much to show tonight. But I did pick up a few things. I'll start with this. Last week when I got the case, I got a sealed case of Hollywood 19. And I pulled the green machine of this, so I had to go get the regular. And this thing is awesome. Really cool little taxi cab. The sign on top you can see is a little tilted, but it's on there really good, so it's not loose or anything like that. But I like the Crown Vic castings. And this is a nice addition. This is the only taxi that I have, not counting the two green machines that I have. So I picked that up. That's pretty cool, I think. This one here is really cool. I don't know how I started getting these, but I've just, you know, my green light supplier seems to come across every single one of these. And this is from running on empty series, what is it, 3? Series 4. Sorry, series 4. Jeez. And this is the Shell 1939 Chevy panel truck. Wow, that is stunning. That green is unbelievable. That is the nicest shade of green I have seen on any green machine ever. So it's a nice low number, number 36. The red and yellow accent the green. I think the colors kind of complement each other, I think. The Shell logo is pretty well hidden. That's one thing that I'm not a huge fan of. I think it would have been cool to make the Shell yellow on the green. But overall, this is a beautiful car. Really, really nice green machine. That green is just beautiful shade. So some of the other 39 panel green machines that I've been able to acquire, this one here, which is number 32, this one's a little bit less appealing to the eye. Green machine features are green tires and green base. And then the one that started it for me, and still probably my favorite, although the Shell definitely gives this one a run. This one is number 68, so all three of them are numbered below 70. And this is the Black Bandit. I think the Black Bandit is still probably my favorite. Although, I don't know, the Shell is really, really nice. I don't know. One thing I noticed right here with the Shell is that the headlights, even the headlights are green. And on the Black Bandit, they are black. Those are two awesome green machines to have, though. This is one of the many nice new toolings from Greenlight. So that one will go on display. And then the last car of the video, as I said at the beginning, if you guys watched Champion DJK's video, I did send him a couple cars that were pretty hard to let go of. But I got a text message today from my green light supplier, and I've gotten to know, it's a retired couple that are local to me, and they kind of do this as a hobby. Very, very nice people. It's another relationship that has built up that I value. Anyways, they sent me a picture asking if I was interested. And absolutely, I'll take all of these. Every single one. Now, it's not this License Premium 3. Obviously, that is the Roadrunner to have outside of the Raw. But this, I have to say, after watching his video, the one with the white top, I think is probably the least desirable for me. This one, I would say looks, well, it's hard to say in the packaging. You know, generally speaking, I like the original Ultra Reds with the white accents better than I like the red Ultra Reds with the black accents. But they have since started doing a couple of different things with the Ultra Reds. For example, this one has a white base and a white interior. So I don't know. I think I still like the white better, but I really do like this one. It's a really nice rolling car. That's always a good thing. The base on this is straight. No issues with that. I know that's looked to be an issue on his. So yeah, this kind of eases the pain a little bit of letting that one go. That is a beautiful car. I love it. So anyways, those are my additions to the collection today. It's kind of almost like Christmas with all the red and green. So anyways, there you go. Pretty laid back, boring-ish video, but I wasn't anticipating even making one tonight. I will tell you this, I'm going to try, hopefully tomorrow or Sunday, to meet up with the Toy Pimp. And next weekend is one of the biggest toy shows in the southwest part of the country. So there will be some good stuff to come. After next week's toy show, it'll probably die down for me as far as content goes. But that's a great pair of cars right there. Those two. White interior. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up. You guys all have a good weekend. Happy hunting. And I'll holler at the next video.